Designation card. Show it to me, please.
Right here. And
Right, let's have a look at it. I did not swear at your colleague.
Yes, you did.
No, I
Did you just
didn't.
tell me?
No, I didn't. I said she was a stupid woman.
Not to give your name. We're required to.
No, it isn't. Let
Yes,
me
it
see your
is.
designation card.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's not a designation card. Let me see what powers you have to detain.
Right.
You don't have any powers to put
What's
your
your
hand on
name?
me.
What's your
Don't
name?
put your hand on me.
What's your name?
No, I'm asking you, do you have powers to detain? Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me and get in the way of me.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
Why?
Don't put your hands on me. Because I just said to you, I didn't swear at your
You're being
colleague.
aggressive in public.
No,
So you've just told me.
no, she came inside and interrupted
And
me.
I'm more inclined to believe them over you. So what's your
Oh,
name?
what did I say to you? How did I swear to you exactly? What did I say?
As you didn't swear to me.
Exactly. See, she just admitted I didn't swear.
What, you're being aggressive then? You're being
No, I
aggressive
was
with
not being
colleagues?
aggressive, mate. No, you're being aggressive because you're blocking
Are you
me
being
from
aggressive
moving.
now?
You've got no
What's your name?
powers to stop me.
What's your name?
You've got no powers to stop me.
What's your name?
Right, I've asked you enough times. Show me your designation
I have
card. Yes, you do.
A designation card is the document that officially shows which powers a PCSO holds. Without it, they cannot demand your details, restrict your movement, or claim police authority. It's the only ID that actually matters. That's what makes this officer's behavior so damning. Instead of calmly producing his designation card, he tried to bluff his.
If you're not going to show me your designation card, how do I know if you've got powers under the Police Reform Act to stop
I've already showed
me?
you. What's your name?
No, you haven't. You're stopping me for nothing. Tell me, under what act are you stopping me right now and asking me for my details? Under what law, under what act are you stopping me?
Antisocial behaviour.
No, there's
Because
nothing
I believe
antisocial
that your
about.
behaviour is
Yeah.
like the cause of harassment on members of the public and all these doing.
No, 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 no. These women.
What's your name?
No, these women were the ones who were talking to me when I didn't say anything to them.
What's your name? Look,
Mate,
if you
I've
give
asked
me
you.
your name,
No,
I'll
no,
get
no.
police officer to come
Yeah, you
out.
can show me your
And I'll
designation
arrest you
card.
if you don't give them the name.
No, I've asked you to show me your
I've
designation
already given it,
card.
sir.
No, that is not your designation card. Show me what powers you have under the Police Reform Act to stop me. You don't have any. Don't put your hands on me. Get a policeman to come and get me.
Well, no, would you, sir?
Don't put your hands on my phone.
What's your
What are
name?
you twisting my hand for?
I'm not. I'm detaining you at the minute to find out who you are.
Am I resisting?
You've walked off from these officers.
Yeah,
I want to
they're
know
not
who you are.
officers. They're PCSOs.
No, they are officers.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the powers to detain me.
But I do. which
You
is what
may very
I'm
well,
doing.
mate, but he didn't, and he stopped me
So,
unlawfully.
listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act 2002, I want your name and address, please.
When crime Bodgage walks away calmly, which he has every right to do, since a PCSO has no legal power to detain him, a police constable suddenly intervenes. He grabs him and attempts to justify the action with, "You were walking away from officers." Crime Bodgage responds with a simple fact. The officers have no authority to detain him. The constable's reaction says it all, but I do. He doesn't argue, defend the PCSO, or dispute the claim. By remaining silent, he effectively confirms the truth. The PCSOs had no legal grounds to stop crime Bodgage, and the officer was fully aware of it. Had the PCSO been acting within their authority, the constable would have supported them immediately. His lack of response speaks volumes.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you going to give me your details?
And if I give you my details, you can let me go?
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially,
If you
yeah.
start complying with me.
Right,
if
this
any
guy,
references-
this guy had no
Right,
powers to
listen,
stop me.
listen.
These two are just looking for trouble because they've got nothing better to do.
Doesn't matter, we're police officers.
Who are you?
He's
I'm
a police officer as
Look at
well.
your ID card.
You don't need to see my
Yeah, I
ID
do.
card.
You've
I'm
seen
with a
mine.
police officer anyway.
Listen.
You do not need
Show
to see
me
my
your ID. Yeah, I do.
I will talk to you in a
Mate, get your hands off me.
Calm
Why-
yourself down.
Why are you
What is
twisting
your
my
name?
wrist?
I'm not
What
twisting
is
your
your
wrist.
name?
Why are you twisting my wrist?
What is your name?
PC 1912 Marshal from Uniform Task Force. All right.
Right.
Stop it in my face.
What's
You
your
just have to
name?
see it.
You are totally overreacting.
No, he's not.
Yes, you are. You're
Calm-
totally overreacting.
Right.
Grabbing my
Your
phone
tone
out my
of
hand.
voice-
I've got this
I think
phone to
you're
protect
fine.
myself.
Right, listen to me. Your tone of voice, your body language is aggressive, right? That's why we've got out of this car and
The
detained.
officers attempt to justify a Section 50 demand by claiming, "Your tone of voice and body language are aggressive," completely misses the mark. Section 50 is not meant to police emotions. It requires a reasonable belief that someone is causing harassment, alarm, or distress. Standing firm after being cornered by two overzealous PCSOs does not meet that standard. In fact, even the female PCSO earlier confirmed that crime Bodgage hadn't used any offensive language. The officer was essentially inventing a story to justify the authority he wanted to assert. What really happened is straightforward. The PCSOs exceeded their powers Crime Bajaj pushed back, and the officer tried to rationalize it by equating confidence with aggression. That isn't lawful suspicion. It's just a bruised ego.
You're not being cooperative.
No, I'm not going to be cooperative with thugs like you.
Right.
Why would I be? You're
Why
a
am I a
thug.
thug then?
You're a mindless thug.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much,
Come
sir.
jumped out your car.
Thank you very
Do.
Right.
I wasn't resisting at that point.
Right.
All you had to do is show me a warrant card, not show me do like an idiot.
Right. Did it work, though? Did you stand still?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Exactly.
Because I assumed that you were.
Exactly.
But not him. He had no powers to detain me. And that's what annoyed me.
He wasn't
Right.
detained, sir.
It doesn't
Listen,
matter.
also, you accused me of swearing at her. She admitted I'd not sworn at her.
Right.
No, but you said to me I'd
just said
sworn
that
at
you
her.
have.
Huh?
They just said that you had.
Say again, what?
They said that you had.
I don't understand what you're saying. Who, what?
They said that you had. It's quite... I'm
Right.
speaking English.
And then she admitted that I hadn't, and I got it on my phone
Right, and they
saying
just
that
told
I
me
had.
that you had.
No, I did not say I had. I said I had not sworn
Lose
at them.
attitude. I don't need it.
Don't tell me what to do, mate.
Lose
You.
attitude.
No, you are the one who
Left
needs to
lose
lose
Point your
attitude.
finger like that again, you'll be arrested.
Why are
Do you
you shoving me?
understand?
Why are you shoving
Because
me?
you're being over-aggressive.
No, I'm not being
You will end up
I'm
getting
annoyed at
arrested.
him.
You make
The
me
Section
think I'm
5
gonna
Can you get
public
off my
order.
foot, please?
The idea that someone could be arrested just for pointing a finger is completely baseless. Even if done sharply or in the middle of an argument, pointing is not a criminal act. It's not assault. It's not threatening behavior. And it doesn't meet the threshold for a Section 5 public order offense unless it's accompanied by genuinely threatening words or actions. If anyone was behaving aggressively, it was the officers themselves. One even had a boot on top of Crime Bajaj's foot. This moment perfectly illustrates the imbalance of power. An officer can physically restrain someone while issuing hollow legal threats, yet a civilian is treated as dangerous for nothing more than raising a finger.
I'm annoyed at him for stopping me for no good reason.
I had a
He had no
perfect
powers to
reason.
detain me.
You've been detained
I had a
by
perfect reason and
ourselves.
social behaviour attached to your name.
Mate, but you had no powers to detain me.
You wasn't detained, was you?
Yes, you was,
No,
because
you
you
wasn't.
put your hand on me
If you
and you
detained
blocked
it,
me.
I'd have grabbed you. I didn't grab you.
No, oh mate, you'll find
getting
out.
details.
No, you'll find out. I've already given you the details.
It's not body count, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah.
I've already given you my details.
Right, sir, I'm giving you a 48-hour dispersal. I need to see that you understand what I'm saying to you, sir. From Derby City Centre,
I don't need to look
as
at you
per
to
the ring road.
understand.
Okay?
Yeah, I can hear.
Right, so if you enter Derby City Centre within the next 48 hours, so that's 2 days, before the hour of 1509, okay?
You're going to attack me again.
No, it's
You're
not.
going to assault me again.
Sir, I'm speaking to you. He's not going to attack you. On the
Yeah, mate,
16th
mate.
of this month, you will be
I look forward to a
arrested.
civil claim I'll be bringing against
Do you understand?
you and you.
Do you understand what I've just given you, sir?
Yeah, you're laughing. You think it's funny? No, do you think it's funny? You honestly think that's funny?
Issuing a 48-hour dispersal order in this situation is completely over the top. Dispersal powers under the Antisocial Behavior, Crime, and Policing Act 2014 allow police to tell someone to leave an area only if their presence is likely to cause harassment, alarm, or distress, or if it might contribute to crime or disorder. These powers are intended for serious cases like violent groups, street drinkers causing chaos, or gangs intimidating the public, not for someone criticizing PCSOs for standing around talking. In this case, it seems the dispersal was used as a form of retaliation against someone who called out their behavior, which makes it all the more outrageous. Dispersal orders carry serious weight, as violating one can lead to immediate arrest.
I don't think you're funny at all.
Well, when I bring a civil claim against you
I think you're being
and
absolutely
make a
ridiculous.
complaint to your
Being
professional
absolutely
standards
ludicrous.
department about you for assaulting me, him for trying to detain me when he's got no powers, and that woman there for inciting the whole thing in the first instance, and him as well for acting like a thug. Brilliant. A whole collection of mindless thugs. All right, mate, I heard you now. Okay, don't stand on my foot again,
He
please.
has.
Yeah, I've heard you. Okay, is that okay to go now?
I just need to give you a copy of this notice.
I don't want a copy of the notice, mate. Oh, actually, no, I will have it. So that I've got
brilliant.
proof about what your name is. Don't forget to put your
have you, sir?
PCSO 212773. You'll be finding out that I'm right, yeah? When you get sued for detaining me for having no powers to have done so. Yeah, of course you were. You know I was detained.
So that's
Huh?
fine. He's all on body one footage, so that's fine.
Is yours recording?
No, mine isn't.
Is
no.
yours recording?
It was. I've turned it up now.
Why is it not recording right now?
So they want it up right now.
They don't have to answer to you, do they?
I'm asking them a question. Perfectly. I don't have to answer to you.
When Crime Bajaj asked the female PCSO why she stopped recording, a perfectly reasonable question, especially during a detention. The police constable interrupts with, "She doesn't have to answer to you." A serving officer openly telling a PCSO in public that she isn't accountable to the people she polices sets a dangerous precedent. Proper policing means officers answer to the public. Body-worn cameras exist to ensure transparency, and stopping a recording mid-incident is a serious concern that deserves explanation. Instead of addressing it, the constable protects her from scrutiny, signaling that accountability is optional and that questions are a nuisance. It's backwards, arrogant, and undermines public trust.
This isn't the last you'll hear from me.
Is it not? I hope not.
Honestly, I know you think you're really smug and clever now, but you're going to have to answer to your professional standards.
I will, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
We'll give you a copy of form, copy of legal rights. It explains the reasons why I've given this to you. Okay, so if you're under any illusion why.
I've already intimated civil proceedings against Derby Police, and believe me, this claim is the most comprehensive I've ever prepared. Both of these officers lied, making written statements that I'd sworn at them, despite admitting on the spot I had not.
How did I swear to you exactly? What did I say?
As you didn't swear to, eh?
Exactly. So she just admitted I didn't swear.
Naturally, the police denied that they'd done anything wrong, and the IOPC routinely sided with the police, as they tend to do by default. So the next step was to sue them. When I initiated the claim against Derbyshire Police for assault, battery, false imprisonment and interference with goods, it became clear very early on that they intended to drag me all the way to...
The moment crime Bodgage revealed that both female PCSOs had submitted statements claiming he swore at them. Despite footage showing one of them clearly saying, "You didn't swear at me," the truth became obvious. This wasn't a case of confusion or faulty memory. It was officers putting false claims on paper to justify actions they knew had no legal basis. Derbyshire Police's response highlighted the culture he was up against. When crime Bodgage filed claims for assault, battery, false imprisonment, and interference with goods, the force didn't pause to correct course. Instead, they prepared for confrontation. Rather than acknowledging the facts, they resorted to the standard institutional approach: deny everything and force the claimant to fight for the truth. If you want, I can now take all 7 of your rewritten segments and combine T.
They continued to bluff, constantly delaying the court hearing with the usual police excuses of holidays, sick leave, training, never anything to do with being busy tackling crime, of course, dragging it on for over a year. Finally, and just a few weeks before the court hearing, they rolled over and negotiated a settlement. I rejected their first offer on the basis that it didn't contain any admission of liability. It took months to crowbar it out of them. They finally admitted to wrongdoing. And here it is, that admission in full.
In the formal letter from East Midlands Police Legal Services, the force admits outright that Crime Bodge was unlawfully detained between 3:10 p.m. and 3:17 p.m, and that the force used against him during that period was unlawful. That single admission wipes out every lie written in those officer statements and exposes the entire encounter as an abuse of power from start to finish. That the police who arrived escalated without cause, and that the detainment and force used had no lawful basis. All the denial, all the delays, all the bravado, gone the moment they faced the reality of a courtroom where the footage would speak louder than their fabrications.
And can I just point out the final twist of irony? Not only did Lusick face no disciplinary proceedings whatsoever as a result of this assault, Derbyshire Police decided to employ him as a fully warranted police constable. But their negligence didn't stop there, because they've also given him a gun. Yep, PCSO Lusick, a man who, by his own admission, suffers paralysis of anxiety when asked to show his designation card, applied for a position as a firearms officer. It would be funny if it wasn't so scary.
Allowing Lusage to become a fully warranted police officer says everything about this incident. A PCSO who unlawfully blocked someone's path, misunderstood the law, and contributed to a completely baseless detention wasn't disciplined. He was promoted. This isn't an isolated error or an administrative oversight. It highlights a policing culture where misconduct isn't corrected, but absorbed, normalized, and quietly passed along. Looking back at the sequence of events, it's even more absurd. A simple, harmless criticism on a public street escalated into officers inventing aggression, threatening arrest over a finger point, misusing dispersal powers, and treating a citizen as a problem to be neutralized rather than a member of the public to be respected. None of it had any basis in law, evidence, or real risk, just ego and insecurity. The most telling part is how it ended. Derbyshire police fought the case for over a year, denying any wrongdoing at every stage and attempting to intimidate Crime Bodgage into backing down. Then, right before facing a judge, they folded, settled, admitted fault in writing, and avoided the public humiliation of a courtroom. They knew full well that if it went to trial, their conduct would have been scrutinized and their officers exposed. That wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me continue independent coverage. Also, check out Crime Bodgage's channel. The link is in the description. Show him some support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.